he was, had a vision to do a piece in Bamiyan, Afghanistan, which is this plain below where the giant sculptures, the Buddhas were, that then were later blown up by the Taliban. But they were there, and he created this reclined lake where he took holograms of water lilies and holograms of the universe, of the stars in the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, and he sandwiched the water lilies between these holographic plates, and then he buried them in an oval at different depths and at different angles, so that they would make an inclined plane below the surface of the earth in a desert that would represent water, and then the universe on both sides. And so it was kind of interesting or horrible when the Taliban blew up the Buddhas, but yet I knew his work was there, that they had no idea it's underneath. And then while he was there, he said, he had this sense of something pulling from below his feet, you know? And so when he went home, he went through the earth, and what was on the exact opposite end from where they buried that lake was Easter Island. So then he did a piece on the other side of Easter Island, where another complex process involving, you know, holograms and a sphere that was buried in the sea that then was supposed to make this axis, the quiet axis, through the earth. And then the next piece went out into space, and NASA took it up. That piece was if I remember correctly, a Mobius strip made of frozen water from the mouths of rivers all over the world. And I remember he'd open his freezer and go, here's, you know, the Nile, and here's, you know, he kept all this. And then they froze them into discs, and in between were sandwiched discs of holograms of people and animals singing, like the songs of our planet, sandwiched between the waters, and then made into this Mobius strip that then was going to be released into space and would dissolve into particles that then would rotate around the earth.